Hello and welcome back to Fan Screens. For today's video, we will be going to talk about incredible self-defense gadgets that will save your life. Let's get started. Knee blades. The knee blades, which consist of two parts. The first is a typical kneecap that is strapped to the body. Secondly, when the device is firmly connected to the knees, a three-wheel pod is placed over the kneecap. It provides the user with incredible mobility because you don't have to repeatedly bend over and then stand up, which puts strain on your joints and spine. Instead, you can simply push and roll to the desired location. Inside each knee blade is a gel pod that helps evenly distribute body weight and lessen pressure on the knees. A pair of knee blades costs $60. Ratnik 3 is a component of a project to increase combat effectiveness and resilience. In addition to its distinctive appearance, the equipment provides a number of structural advantages, such as integrated tiny drones for improved ground navigation. Additionally, a real-time electronic module analyzes the soldier's status. As many as 40 different components are responsible for safety, ranging from the aiming system and small arms to individual armored protection. The equipment also aids in movement. The system monitors pulse, breathing, and blood pressure, and can send out a signal if the user is injured. The module is also capable of determining the degree of injury. Information about the battlefield is displayed on the inside of the helmet. Protective boots. Special protective boots will protect your feet, like these shoes made by the American company MC Culotch, which primarily specializes in the development and distribution of chainsaws. The shoes are finished with a sturdy protective material that has long threads that, if you touched, the shoes are finished with a sturdy protective material that has long threads that, if touched by the saw, entangled in its chain and stop the mechanism. In addition, the manufacturer made sure the shoes are comfortable and lightweight. The toes are shielded by an additional steel plate that protects your fingers from impact. Protective gloves. According to statistics, 70% of reported work injuries could have been avoided if people had worn protective gloves. The manufacturers are working hard to raise the bar for worker and construction site safety. That's why more and more effective and perfect models appear on the market every year. A few examples include protective gloves from the American companies Hex Armor and Altho. TPX is a material that doesn't absorb oil or liquids either. The IRX technology uses thermoplastic rubber in the glove to protect the hands by a barrier that prevents dangerous elements from getting to the skin. The first is a multi-layer material known as super fabric that is resistant to cuts and punctures regardless of whether it's needles, wood chips, and metal wires. The gloves stop dangerous elements from getting to the skin. Ratnik. The Russian Ratnik system, although this is an earlier model than the one we previously showed you, is being tested here to protect members of the military and other Secret Service officials. As you can see, the equipment allows the wearer to endure explosions and remain safe. The development of the protective gear is being done by several businesses, including the Central Research Institute for Precision Machine Building. It has other incredible properties, such as the ability to protect the body from open fire for 30 seconds, as well as from shrapnel from grenades and mines. Material. Policial Clothing. We all need to be aware of our own safety, especially in light of the fact that we are currently witnessing a professional fighter with years of experience, staged injuries, and disarming his opponents. This is because we live in a dangerous world where even people who are skilled in combat are not 100% safe from getting hurt when you're facing a criminal who has a sharp object in their hands. Looking at the protective gear provided by the Spanish business Material Palacio, you can see that it is much simpler to do than it was, say, 10 years ago. After all, practically everyone attends events occasionally where there may be violent people. These apparel items, including her t-shirts and underwear, are constructed of a special fabric that is both breathable and odor-resistant, while also shielding the body from cuts and punctures. Chainsaw Chaps. Chaps. 1 in 3 homes have an electric chainsaw, which is a dangerous tool. For this reason, we'd like to focus on the safety precautions you should take when using the saw. We've already talked about wearing protective footwear to guard against unpleasant accidents, but you should also wear chainsaw chaps over your regular pants when using the saw. Several companies make these chaps. For instance, the German company still works similarly to the boots we previously mentioned by concealing a special high modulus fiber inside the fibers strong enough to hold the chain and then stop the tool completely. Note there are only a few seconds between the moment the saw comes into contact with the chaps and when it stops completely, which is crucial because it's quick enough to protect your body. It is important to note, even though such cushions cannot promise that you won't have an accident, they can help to avoid more serious injuries, which is beneficial. Which technology do you consider is the best? Is this video helpful to you? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.